Hey everybody, welcome to the Gamer Show. My name is Gray, and this is another episode of Two Guys in Space. I don't know what episode it is. I think it's 2.4, maybe, or 2.5. You know, it's been so long since we've done one of these that with vacations and trips and everything, I've lost count. And with me is the other guy in space, Mace. Hey, Mace.
Hello there, Gray. Nice to see you again online.
Yeah, we're both in Gebel. And we're back here because we were like, maybe they have scan missions in black boxes. So right now, we're broadcasting on Mixer.com. Beam has become Mixer. Mixer.com/thegamersshow. No numbers. That's nice. As well as Twitch.tv/thegamersshow2. We tried to set up Mace's Mixer, but it didn't mix. It was unmixable. It just wouldn't go together. The pieces did not come together. So with that said, Mace, let's look at our missions, man. What do we got for missions? Missions, and I'm going to apologize, everybody. I'm very stuffy tonight because I was cleaning the home office. I got all the dust going on, and I'm sorry. I'm kind of under the weather a little, so my apologies. Oh, and also thanks to all the great posts. It's been like my wife and I have been on a couple of trips since the last show, and it's been kind of crazy, but just the conversations on the YouTube channel have been awesome. I just want to thank everybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just appreciate all the back and forth and ideas and suggestions, and thank you all very much. So we see anything good? Now, there's supposed to be black boxes and scan missions here, but I don't know. Still not seeing them this week.
Well, we did pick this Salvage regulator. That's similar. It's on a planet where it's, excuse me, to pick up something that's been discarded either from a destroyed ship or what have you. We could go to that other smaller 2 stations to see if there's black box missions there first, if you like.
All right, so the Salvage regulator is in 3215. Is there any other similar missions in 3215? Nope. No, I don't want to do an assassinate. I'm going to change it. Hey, what's all that clicking I'm hearing? Are you clicking something?
I think my headset's wiggling. Hang on a second. Okay, try that. Is that better?
Well, I'm not hearing the clicking, so whatever you did, yeah, it's better. I'm not seeing
Sorry about
anything
that.
else. No worries, my friend. I'm not seeing anything else in... I'm not. So I guess, yeah, let's go to another station local. Do you have a preference where we should go? What's closest?
Well, was it Theo or something? There's 2 small, because we do not have a large ship. The van one.
Van's close. Yeah.
And
Theodore.
Both of those very often have the black missions.
Now, last time we played, we went to Van. Did we go to Theo? You know, let's go to Theo Dawson this time. Let's go right there.
All right.
It's been a while, so I'm kind of... What did we do last time? But I'm pretty sure we went to Van first. And Van wasn't the man. He was not.
You have been disengaged from the dock. Please observe speed restrictions upon exiting.
Now we have SRVs, we have cargo, and we have... What else do we have? Oh, we have limpets.
Collection limpets. Mm-hmm.
Yes, because we were expecting to do black box and scan missions, which may not happen.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Theo Dawson, here we come. What a nice planet down there. Be nice if we could land down there.
Sure. Yeah. Well, someday I bet.
Maybe. So as we head over there, tell us about the new ship you got.
Oh, well, I got my prize with the other gamer tag, the Imperial Cutter. I finally made it enough to Duke to be able to buy it, and pretty thrilled. I put the, I think it was the 1B armor in it, and 4A beam, believe it has 2. Or is it 3? Yeah, it has 3 more 3Cs. No. Maybe it's 2. I forget. I get kind of confused. But yeah, beautiful ship. Very large, white, and then it was so fun with us to have you guys in. I had a dual set of fighters, and you guys were flying that last week. That was a blast.
Well, I gotta say, it was kind of fun. Except for the fact that the third seat is like, it's like I was sitting at the kids' table.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
It was like you have the 2 seats up front, and then there's like way in the back, there's another seat. It's like the weirdest thing. Like the Anaconda, they're spread out like all kind of in a row, right? Up front next to the windshield.
Right.
But that one, I just felt like a third person sitting. I felt like a second-class citizen.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It is a little odd how it's back there. I guess it's just all about the 2 people up front. Not like the Anaconda that has 3 pretty much all up front.
Yeah. I'm like, why can't they just move that closer? But, it is what it is, right?
I bought some more goodies for it, and I believe the value, if I sold it right now, is $432 million of credits.
And what's your net worth? I saw a picture on your wall, on your activity feed. Your net worth.
I think today I just hit 2.1 billion.
Oh my word! Show off.
Yeah, I've just been lucky. My wife doesn't mind me playing while we watch movies and things down in the living room. Doing that remote access with this, Windows 10 is so nice.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome. Oh, I may overshoot it. Come on, puppy. Yeah, there we go. I pulled it out. Yeah, so 4 weeks. People on the PlayStation 4 will get to play Elite Dangerous 2. It's coming out June 27th on the PlayStation 4.
That's awesome.
There's like, I don't know, 50 million PlayStation 4s out there.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, say that again, please?
There's well over 50 million PlayStation 4s out there.
Is there really?
Yeah. I was just thinking, I'm going to turn off my chat. I get the chat up, but I don't think anybody has the new Mixer address of our site. I want to see if I can change that here without causing any... Yeah, nice. I changed it on the fly. Great.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Oh, and I got dumped to the dashboard. That was good.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, everything's working so great. Not. Well, that's why we do 2 streams, so we have backup.
Right. Talking to 2. That's 1. Tell you one thing,
You're gonna love it.
I'm certainly spoiled with the docking computer and the other ships. Oh, there's 2. And thanks for your advice the other day. Now I don't have problems docking anymore. Just the nose of the ship needs to be where the actual numbers are illuminating. That's fantastic, Ray. Thanks for that.
Yeah, I think you just had been using the docking computer for so long. You get out of practice.
Well, you and your brother really gave me such great advice, and of course Bullet as well in the beginning. There were so many shortcuts you guys saved me. I mean, the countless amount of things that you made easier than being a newbie just out of the box and trying to figure all of the things out. And honestly, being lazy, not watching the training videos or your videos in the past. So, you have a lot of good videos.
I think a lot of times you have to want the information for it to stick. Like, until there's a desire to know something, it's hard for It's hard to retain the information because we get so much information thrown at us these days, you know?
No, that's a fair comment. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, let me see if I get my beam going again.
Okay.
Beam away. Broadcast your game. Oh, it's not beam, it's mixer. Duh. It's not mixer.
Yeah, it's only a two-week-old name. And don't be too hard on yourself.
So, moral of the story is don't tell Mixer to not display the chat in the middle of a game because it will dump you out of the game. Nice. All right, I think I'm live again.
Oh, there's a black box mission. Are you in the missions?
It put me 20K away.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, can you check your audio? Can you check your audio, make sure it's included? Because I just restarted.
I just saw it, but I'll check it again to be sure.
Please, thank you.
It is.
Thanks. So, oh, and
There's
by
an
the way,
Imperial-
we're playing in the, oh, we gotta get a link, my friend. We're playing in the Mobius group. Did you get that wing invite?
I did. Make sure my beacon's on too.
There's
And it is. It's on the wing.
hundreds of people in. Well, on the Xbox, there's only hundreds. On the PC, there's like 20,000 people in the group, and they all agree not to shoot each other, only to shoot AIs, only to shoot NPCs. So when you're doing community goals and whatnot, to see other human commanders flying around is very cool. I'm about, I don't know, 20 seconds from landing.
Yeah, do you have a spot, or should I pull out of the station?
I'm good, I'm coming in.
Okay.
Looks like I'm coming in the number one.
Oh, I'm in two.
I think this is where I was coming in before when it so rudely dumped me out.
Seriously.
Yeah, so anybody out there who wants to join Mobius, elitepve.com is the website. Great people over there. Alright, mission board, mission board, mission board. Mission board!
Look at Take a look at EG Union.
Ugh. Union. Okay, no black box.
Ah.
Alright, let's see. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Bum-ba-dum.
I'll go back out.
See any scam missions? Scam missions are fun.
Sure. Let's see. I'll go from the bottom up. You go top down. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I just went through them all. I just switched it to legal because I don't want to do anything illegal.
Yeah.
Did you ever do?
Oh yeah. There's plenty.
Go ahead.
Here's scam missions, but we're not cordial yet.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. I think that's just one of those rank things.
Who are you seeing them under? I'm not seeing them. Maybe I need to go out and come back.
The workers of Gebel labor.
Oh my word! You're at Van. Remember we were going to Theo Dawson?
Oh, am I hopeless? Is that right? That's why.
No,
I
but hold on. They
Okay.
may have better missions. Do they have any black box missions?
Well, I think it was gone. Unfortunately, I just hit launch. I
That's fine.
apologize.
No, come on over here. Remember I said Van is not the man.
Yeah.
So I'm not even going to look at the missions until you get here. Because I may see something I really want, and then you won't be here. And then I'll be like, oh, bummed out that I didn't get it.
Oh, okay. I apologize. My goodness. Sometimes I'm just showing my age, aren't I?
Hey.
So you're at Theo.
Yes, Theo. There's a nice Cobra next to me. Nice. It looks like a Cobra
I'm actually
Mark
thinking of
III.
buying it. I'm thinking of buying another one, especially if I
Another
can get
one?
this frame shift. In this, yeah, I might get one that's like my one I have now is really built up for beating and battle. I mean battle, and has a scan mission and the limpet. But I might just have another one that's a little lighter and just good for doing cargo runs. A tough little thing to do cargo runs.
Oh, he just took off. There he goes. I don't know why I like the Cobra so much. We were talking about that on the YouTube comments. And yeah, the Cobra is just such a great little ship. It's
I
funny
think
how
it's a
you...
Python.
No,
Never mind.
Cobra, sorry. Man, I'd love to have a Python on this gamer tag. That would be nice.
Seriously.
Yeah. Somebody else posted over at the Frontier forums, the official Elite Dangerous forums. They posted, hey, are these the main ships in the game? And he typed in Ass Explorer, Python, Anaconda. And I think there was one more in there. And I said, oh, you forgot the DBX. Because now the DBX has the best jump range. And I'm like, I haven't even used my Ass Explorer since the change because I've been using the DBX.
Oh, Oh, I just got your abbreviation. Got it. Diamondback Explorer. Yes.
That's not
Yes.
mine. That's not my. I can't claim that. That's others came up with that. But yeah, so the Diamondback Explorer to me has
DBX, I love it.
yeah, it's made the aspects. Hey, are you landing?
Very close. 2 LS.
Right. Somebody's taking your spot.
1.
So anyways, yeah, so I haven't used my aspects since the DBX
Me
since
either.
the DBX, yeah. I mean, why? I gotta be honest with you. If you don't have a Python, running cargo in a Type 6, it seems better than in an aspects.
Well, the other thought I thought was, especially with the Quince money I keep making, is just get a emptied Anaconda that's always sitting around for large jumps, to do shuttle runs of cargo for those CGs,
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking, the one Anaconda that I have. Hey, this looks like the same exact Cobra who just left. He's taking your spot, dude. I'm in the external camera, kind of zooming in on him.
Oh, cool. That camera's great. I'm dropping now.
It's so much better. Yeah, I love it. They did such a great job. Oh,
right,
wait. This guy actually has a... wow, do the AIs actually have ship names? And let me see here.
Ooh, Bay 4. They got room. I'm coming in.
They do have room.
Keep
Oh,
going
yeah, he
fast.
has to be an AI, but the AIs actually have ship names and IDs for their ships. That's cool. All right, 4. Where's 4? 4 is probably on exactly the
on
opposite
top.
side.
Oh, geez, and there's somebody coming out from below, right in front of me. Whoa!
Man, this station
Yeah.
makes the weirdest noises.
Oh, wait till you see this recording. A Cobra on docking 5, literally just the door opened and he pops up right in front of me. He must have been stored here. That's a riot.
Oh, I see 4. You are way on the other side of the station.
This is a cool station. It's got a lot of platforms.
Yeah, it does. And man, I'm so glad this camera can go more than 5 feet away from my ship. I'm
By the way,
watching
I
you
was
come
at
in.
a
Nice. You're doing good. You're doing good. This is like a perfect landing. You may want to pull your nose up. Or not.
I'm on.
We got to remember that the synchronization between instances is not perfect. As we found out when we were playing. Yeah, we lost that whole video. It's kind of sad. We were doing some exploring and visiting cool new sites, and we were unable to share that video with everybody because it got lost. Lost to time.
All right, pal. Missions, or you still need a minute?
I'm in missions. I'm looking. Hey, I see a scan mission on the workers of Gerbil. Requirements not met.
Me too. And me too. Yep. That's really it. We got to rank up here a little bit, I think. So we could just do the mission, come back, and it might be available. You know, because we already picked one from Shuin, right?
Well, we got one in. What do we got? Is it 3215? Oops.
Yeah.
There's
Oh, I
another
see.
mission at
Let's see this.
3215. It's a boom data delivery for Gerbil Industries. You want to grab that one?
Oh yes, HDS 3215. Got it.
Grab it.
Yep.
Anything else going to 3215? Nope. Nope.
No. That's okay. We'll rank up a little bit, come back, you know. That'll help our availability for other missions.
Do you have any cartographics to sell here?
Oh,
I
I
got
just
a
did
little
while you're
bit.
gone.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's like $8,000 or something. So that helps too.
All right, let's go. We're out of
Like
here.
that. Here, I'll send you an invite.
Oh, yeah, we're not
There you are.
Okay.
Nice. That's working good too. They must have done something with that because that's been a lot more dependable.
Yes, it has. Thank goodness. Thank you, Frontier.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. It's just getting better and better.
They are. They are a lot. They get a lot of criticism because people are passionate about the game. You know. What do you want?
Frameshift drive charging.
All right, look at this. I think we should do the boom one first, even though it's the same area.
Yeah, we can. I selected it
'Cause
from
we're-
the left panel, so I didn't select this station.
Okay. I say that because, especially for our viewers, you're gonna be inundated, or possible, if you're carrying black boxes, salvage equipment, any of that stuff. Potentially.
Interdicted.
Interdicted. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm tired today. I guess I'm not speaking well, but
you may
yes.
be inundated with interdictions, because that has happened.
Yes. It definitely will be attacked. Even my new Imperial Cutter, had a fighter with me. That Sunday you were away, or Wednesday you were away, and I was taking some beating. I had 4 ships on me, and my fighter expert girl was out there shooting as well. Or, the hired pilot. She got destroyed, and it was a little hairy. I had a bunch of black boxes on me, and yeah, it was something.
All right, so we're going to Lloyd's. Lloyd's place.
Okay.
Is that where it was? That's where mine is.
I didn't look yet, honestly. Yes, it's a station. Okay. By the way, did you get the unlimited D scanner? Because I always suggest that when you're doing black box missions or anything, it just might be easily out of the 500 LS range, and then you got to go to the beacon at the sun you drop in and all that mess.
Yes. I think after the last time, after the problems we had in the last episode, I think that's one of the things I did back in Ra.
Okay. Okay, good. Because I just did a D-scan, and now it says salvage updated missions, so that's telling me where it is. So, and then for our viewers, that's important because if this mission happens to be, let's say, 4,000 or 5,000 LS away, and you have the basic D-scanner that comes with your ship, you literally won't be able to see it.
D scanner for discovery. D is for discovery.
That's true.
And C is for cookie. And that's good enough for me. Anybody who's a Sesame Street fan knows that song inside and out.
Boy. Yeah, I used to love Sesame. In fact, when I used to babysit, I used to watch it even more when I was in my teenage years.
I haven't seen it in a long time. There was a period where my granddaughter and my grandson, to a lesser extent, made me watch Elmo and Grouchland over and over and over and over and over again. And it's actually a good movie, but after the umpteenth time.
Request approved. Please
Sure.
head directly for Bay 19.
Yeah. Well, nothing's
know
worse
if
than
I've
watching
heard this,
Barney
guys.
over and over.
Oh, Barney. My kids were in a Bonnie phage at one point. Good times, good
And, like, this-
times.
Yeah, I guess I'm dating myself a little bit there, and and Smurfs. Oh my goodness, my British mother. She used to get so annoyed with them because they used to butcher the English language so much. Smurfing this, smurfing that, smurfing that. All the adverbs were and verbs were Smurf something.
They have like 2 or 3 new movies out about the Smurfs. I haven't caught any of them because, I typically only see these when I see them with my grandkids now. Growing up,
Sure.
we saw all the Disney movies, Aladdin, Lion King, all the movies when they came out. I think they've sped up. Is it just me, or did they speed up the docking computer? Because this thing is aggressively landing on the pads.
Very. And actually, my Imperial cutter shivers like it's nervous. It's a riot. It's like, the nose wiggles back and forth, and it's run into
really?
the side of the station a couple of times, and because it's probably the biggest, heaviest ship you can get, right? Certainly, it's the most expensive, and it's almost half the time I just want to manually take it in.
I know I've had oscillation problems, but just lately playing, it's like this, and it may be just this ship, but it seems very aggressive.
Yeah, I agree.
How much did I make? 22K.
Well, it's more for reputation at this point. We have to be loved in Gerbil land.
That's right. Make sure the gerbils love us.
And for our viewers, if you don't know Gebel, it's one of my favorite areas for the Empire and also Federation because there are many, there's several other systems that are controlled by the Gebel Empire Party. So if you become allied in one, you'll be allied in many other systems. So that's kind of cool.
Hey, I had some bounties here. I don't remember getting bounties here, but maybe I did last time I played. You might want to check on the contacts, see if you get any bounties.
Huh.
I don't think there's anything you can sell
Excuse me
here.
1 second.
Oh, I
I
can
have to find my dock. There it is.
Oh, you don't have the docking computer. I'm just like,
Maybe I should.
I don't leave home without it. So refuel while I'm here.
It also makes power tight with the beams, but things down before, so I'll concede and get a docking computer. Give some time.
I'm in the external camera trying to find. Where are you landing? 29?
Yep.
Oh, good. I'm gonna come on, get over there.
I'm
See if
going real slow.
Yeah, where I don't see you. Oh man. Oh yeah, I see it now.
What?
Oh, you're there already. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
going slow. Gee whiz.
Yeah.
I think I just felt a few gray hairs pop up while you were trying to land.
I slowed down a lot when you said you're going to take a camera picture.
Good times.
Let's see if there's docking
good
computer.
times. Yes, I would definitely recommend it. You're gonna love it. It's gonna fly you in so fast you're gonna be like, whoa. What
I
was
do. I have many. Yeah, I'm with you. It's
If
just
I
that
don't
shield
sell
cell
me.
is such a nice protection.
I've noticed this bug where when you complete a mission, it still stays on the system map. Have you seen that?
I don't recall that. Wow.
It's like
Interesting.
something new I just found this weekend. I don't know when it started, but like we just handed in this mission, it still shows up on the system map. Never seen that.
Sheesh. I don't recall that. I know the board on the left is slow. When I do the Quince thing and I have a dozen missions,
yes.
they pull up very slowly, relatively.
Yeah, on the left-hand side is slow. Even when you're doing community goals, I never look at it because it's so slow compared to the mission board. But is your now that you've done your discovery scanner, are you going to? Zoomed in too much. Are you going to 3215 B2A? B2A? Is that where it has you going?
Take a look. Stand by. I'm going to go to the surface. And then, let's see, sidekick here. B2A, yes.
All right.
Nice.
Did you do everything you needed to do? Did you check your contacts to see if you had a bounty?
I think so. The other station, let's check. Oh, I'm wrong. Sorry. Yes. Oh, I had a fine.
You had a fine. Landing too slow?
Well, I think this is where. Remember, I had the Cobra, I think, or one of the other ships, and I drove. I hit the boost when I was coming for landing by accident.
Oh,
I
I've
boosted
done
and
that.
slammed the back and shields, and it was down to 20%. It was not pretty.
Hey, let's check
All right,
the
I'm done,
mission.
and I do have a docking computer.
Awesome. Let's just check the mission board, see if there's anything interesting in there. Like a black box
Okay.
or a scan mission.
Sure.
Da.
Not likely since we have no faction here, but let's see.
Yeah,
Other
nothing.
missions?
There's
Oh,
nothing.
a lot of assassinations.
Yep. I'm launching. Going to B2A. 2A
Roger
or
that.
B2A? That's the question.
Disengage from landing pad. Maintain correct lane on exit.
Man, this thing flies for a Mach 4. Hey,
I snuck out. That was rude.
that wasn't me you were flying next to.
I know, I went right underneath, I think it was a dolphin. See, you're not the only one can be Brett.
Yeah, guess not. Huh.
Landing gear retracted.
Wow. You're gonna beat me there, that's for sure.
You are clear of station restrictions.
So you got your scan, you know the mission.
Signing off.
Okay, you're all set. Nice.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yep, I'm just not up to snuff tonight.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You know, we put so much money into these Mach 4s. Like, I'm kind of broke. I got less than $1 million.
Yeah, I'm like 500,000 too. The rebuy cost is 544, and my balance is 548. I'm very close.
That ain't good.
Cause I had the extra armor and all that, you know.
I think my rebuy cost was like 400.
We could strip the other ships down a little bit. They're probably well equipped too, you know.
It's too bad the CG wasn't so good this time.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Did you see how far this is?
Yeah, it's
Remember, I was talking.
really far. 30,000 light seconds.
Well, we could pick a point that we stop talking or whatever about stuff that's important, and then you could do your warp for time.
Yeah, but for our viewers, I think we'll just keep talking.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's a good point. That's especially when you're doing videos like how to do this, how to do that. Hey, you know, E3's in 2 weeks. Frontier said I think it's the 13th or 14th or 12th and 13th or oh great, I'm probably getting
Really?
the dates wrong now.
Already?
Yeah, so E3 June 13th and 14th I'm going to go with. And Elite Dangerous, now there's so many people saying like how come you're not telling us what's in the next update? What's coming out? We want to know. We're dying to know. We gotta know. And so the head guy for communications over at Frontier says, "Hey, we're going to tell you that we are going to make some announcements at E3 in 2 weeks." So that's cool. It's good to know that. Everybody's kind of like chomping at the bit. They want to know what's next, you know?
Mm-hmm.
People are just so passionate about this game. They just like, they got to know.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll be honest, I've contributed to many of those posts about what do you think's next? Well, what do you think's next?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
And it's also a game you invest. I mean, you put a lot of time and care and consideration what you do with the ships, your money, all of that. So it's just not a simple level game you play in 5 minutes, and it's like a life career almost. Like you are almost a real pilot because the amount of time you put into it.
Yeah, it's almost like an MMO in many ways, where you know, you can just keep playing and playing and playing. It's open world. It's unending. You know, it's open ended. Very much like a Skyrim, or even though Skyrim was a single player game, very much like Skyrim. But you know, I think the thing is, you know, one thing I try to say is, look, if you can't wait for walking around, like getting out and doing a first person mode, just pick up a copy of Star Citizen. I mean, it's PC. But in Star Citizen, you can walk around the base, you can jump into your ship, you can jump back out, you can do EVAs, you know. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with having 2 games. You know, there's nowhere where it's written that you can only play 1 game at a time, you know. And then some people are like, well, I want to land on planets with atmospheres and life and all that. Yeah, me too. But, you know what, there's a game that does that very well right now. It's called No Man's Sky. You know, despite what everybody thinks about it, it does the whole planetary, you know, surfaces with atmospheres and random life generated very, very well. And, you know, I mean, if you have to have it now, spend, I think No Man's Sky's down to $20, you know, at least on the PS4. I had, hey, you know, I want to switch topics here. I had some guys talking about they wanted to play the PC demo. They wanted to try the demo out on PC. I don't think you fired up your PC version, have you?
No, because I kept fooling around with all the versions, and I want to get Mobius up and all that. In fact, I finally got time to write Mobius to have my main gamer tag on it. So as soon as I get that back, but yeah, it's also because of my laptop little issue. Excuse me. So I built another one. So I'm going to have a new laptop that's new old one to be for my gaming and stuff. So that's because I don't have any desktops right now. My wife blew out 3, so I keep giving hers mine, and now I'm out of desktops. So I don't have any desktops that can run any kind of games. So that's my delay. It's the platform, and that's where the Xbox One is fantastic, right? That takes care of that stuff for you. Just runs the games.
Well, I do run my PC version on my little netbook. It's amazing what it runs on. It takes a long time to start. It takes like 2 minutes to start. I got a sneeze coming. Excuse me.
Sure.
So what I was saying was,
geez,
sorry, thank you. You know, Elite, I run it on my i7 with the 1070, and it runs, you know, in VR. It runs just like awesome. But then it still runs great on my i3 with Intel graphics, which is amazing. The only thing with the i3 with the Intel graphics, it does take about 2 minutes to start up. It does some type of, I forget what they call it. It's like preparing the universe, and it does say right there, how long this takes depends on how powerful your graphics card is. But that said, it still runs, and it actually doesn't look too bad. Really, it doesn't look bad at all on an i3.
I'm not familiar with that hardware. What is that?
So an i3 is about the cheapest Intel processor you can buy today.
Sure.
And when they say it has integrated graphics, the integrated Intel graphics, that means it has no graphics card. It uses the graphics card built into the processor itself.
Yeah.
So it's about as cheap as you can get. Yeah. I mean, there is slightly cheaper. Oh, here I go. Getting ready for the E-turn.
I know you just
there
passed
is-
me.
There is cheaper hardware. I would not go below an i3 myself, but there are cheaper options.
Sure.
i5, i7. I mean, when my i7 died, I threw an i5 in, and it ran Elite great.
Oh, was that laptop or desktop?
Intel chip.
Yeah.
Oh,
was it
no,
in a
my
laptop
desktop.
or
My
desktop?
desktop. Yeah, when my desktop, when my i7, my new i7 died on my desktop.
Wow, really?
Yeah, like it was like 5 weeks in. So Intel warrantied it, but I was out without a chip for a few days, and a few days, 3-4 weeks.
Oh, wow.
So I went ahead and bought an i5, which was much less expensive, and it still ran Elite. It still ran Elite awesome. All right,
Cool.
now
Yeah,
I'm
old
here.
generations too. I see you right ahead of me.
Search zone, lock destination. Okay, it's on the other side of the planet. Yeah. So my advice to people is don't think you have to have an i7 to make Elite look awesome, even in VR. Because VR has to render 2 screens instead of 1, right? Left and right eye. But don't think you have to have a i7. i5, in my experience, runs really good.
Orbital flight engaged.
I
So it
would
looks like
recommend.
mine.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying. Okay, so just to talk about the mission for a moment. I'm sorry. So it tells you there's a search zone, storage dump, and it's going to move around on you because this is basically hidden materials that you're trying to locate. So don't be surprised if this moves around a lot for our viewers.
Yeah, mine's moved around a little bit. I'm coming in on the latest one. I think this is it.
We might be in the same one because I'm just above you. I know there's a lag, but that'd be really cool if we both had the same storage. What do you call these things again? Regulators.
Yeah, we're only at 0.15
Salvage.
G too.
Salvage regulators.
Very low G. This is an interesting
Oh,
planet
yeah.
too, with all the
Yeah.
gullies or canyons.
Very cool. Has a marble look to it from high above. That's cool.
Yeah, so I wanted to say a couple things. First of all, I found out some bad news.
Oh.
When it comes to migrating your Xbox character to the PC,
Mm-hmm.
don't.
Really?
Yeah, so they not only wipe your Xbox character,
Yeah.
but on the PC they only give you the money. They don't give you actually your assets. They just give you, like, let's say your total assets is 2 billion. They just give you 2 billion. They don't give you all your ships and all your outfitting and all that.
Oh my word.
I thought they would
So
just
it's
do
not
a
really
copy paste. No, I
Yeah,
thought they just did a copy
synchronization.
paste. No, well, I knew it wasn't synchronization, but I thought they would do a copy paste. But apparently they can't do that. So don't even attempt it. It's not worth it. You lose
Just start from
everything.
scratch.
Yeah, that's what I did, and I've enjoyed it.
Sure. Yeah. Just like this. These are characters from scratch. It was a blast, and it still is. Is being, I should say.
Wow, you're coming in fast. I think that's a bug. Because I don't think you can move that fast.
Well, I am kind of old.
No, it went like 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18 kilometers.
Wow.
Maybe were you just in are you in regular flight now, or were you in orbital
Yes.
cruise, or were you in glide?
I glided probably. Oh,
That's
that's
right. It was probably a glide.
the glide's very fast.
That's probably what I was seeing was your glide.
It's kind of an in-between Super Cruise and thrusters. It's pretty cool.
Yep.
All right. I wonder if we'll have the same location.
Mine's... I can't find it! Oh, it keeps going. It's like... I feel like I'm chasing
He's
my
moving?
puppy. Alright, I found it. I wonder if I'm going to be able to land anywhere around here.
I know, this is rocky. Oh, yes, by the way, when I went to the engineer today, oh no, was it last night? Yeah, I played a little bit last night. I can't think of what day it is, but all I know was it was Sunday night after we played. Apparently there's some really high cliffs at Far Sea, and I fell and tumbleweeled. Oh my gosh, the buggy went down to 30% when I finally stopped tumbling. It's a funny video. I'll send it to you.
Nice.
And then I finally got it stuck, so I had to self-destruct.
Oh no.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh my word, this is definitely in a gully.
Warning.
Alright, so I'm coming up on mine. I'm
Who's
curious if
scanning
there's any
me?
sentries.
Let me see what you have. No cargo? Useless drag.
Oh, there is a red zone here. Alright.
Where are you? You're not here, are you?
I'm picking the regulator up. Oh, the sentries. Oh my goodness. Are they wanted? Yes, they are. Here we go. I'm going to be shooting at sentries. This was like once before. Oops, wrong trigger.
I'm just deploying.
Well, I think you'll enjoy my Twitch because it is still working. Getting attacked by sentries and I'm shooting them back. Oh, they're fun too. Oh, you get bounties when they blow up. Tell you one thing, this little SRV is pretty tough.
Now, so tell me what we're supposed to do here.
You have to find the structural regulator and pick it up in your cargo.
Okay.
But you're probably as opposition like I just did. And you click on it, it's really easy. It says mission required. So you'll see the structural regulator.
Do you kill the scanners?
There.
The skimmers before they kill you?
Yes, I just had to kill like 4. And there's other cargo here too I might as well
Well,
take.
are they going to shoot first or what?
I don't think so. Well, if you go in the area, they will. It's so funny, it says warning defense system activated, but I already killed all the sentries. I wish I could watch yours. You must be right on the corner from me.
Oh, yeah, I'm being shot at.
Oh, I see you're red.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Hit the X. Get your weapons to maximum, shield to maximum.
Shield's offline, that ain't good.
Yeah. Run away for the come back. The cool part is the wanted, so you get bounties for killing them.
My thing is inverted though. It's killing me. Got one. Shields are back online.
There's a whole bunch of canisters here. I'm checking out. The gravity is so low here. You gotta watch my videos again. It's some of these things are floating in the air and not coming back to ground. That's right.
My hull's at 25%.
Oh boy. Are you winning or are they still shooting at you?
Just a shot.
I can fly over and help.
One left. I gotta change that. It's inverted. All right. I'm just gonna drive a little carefully here. Yeah. I didn't quite have the same success as you did. Now, what are we gonna take here? Structural regulator?
It will say mission target. It's really easy to find. When you see it, you definitely know it.
Did you pick up any of the other good things?
Yeah, I'm grabbing them while you're busy there.
Super.
And we have a 16. Oh no, not 16. We don't. We have limpets. Should have some room.
We have 2. Oh, that was weird. It showed limpets there for a second. All right. That's enough excitement for one night.
Alright, I'm bored now too. So of course you should hear your mission change after you pick that up, right?
Yep.
Get the message, critical message.
Whoops.
Okay. Flying over to you, just in case you back up.
Hey, I got
Oh, wait.
19% hull.
Your ship?
What about my ship?
No, you're saying your ship or the buggy?
Oh,
what
I'm
you're-
sorry. No, the buggy.
Oh, okay. So you're not
That was
ship.
fun. Man, look at those cliffs.
It is.
Landing gear retracted.
All right, I'm headed for outer
Oh, you're-
space.
Okay, I see. I will too then.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now we're gonna go back to Shoeing City, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Shoeing City.
And we have bounty claims in this city, in this system.
Obscured. What? Oh, the planet's in the way.
Yeah, that's right. Didn't take long with Super Cruise.
Frameshift drive charging.
Here we go. Gebel City, coming back. Engage. I don't think I've done this type of mission before. This was a...
Structural regulator. Wasn't it? I think so.
That's what we picked up for sure. Yeah, salvage
Yeah,
structural,
stru-
yeah,
structural.
structural regulators. Yeah.
Yeah. It's I don't know what it means exactly. It's not as obvious as a black box, but it seems like it has similar value. Just not a recording device, I guess. You pick up some of the other stuff, like the nerve agent is worth 13,000.
What?
Should have grabbed more of those.
Oh, I picked up superconductors. They're only worth 6K. Dang, gummit,
Wow.
Bobby.
6,000, you mean then?
Yeah, 6,000, 6.6K.
Oh.
That's nerve agents would have been much better.
Hmm.
Well, lesson learned.
There's a mineral I picked up too. Did you see that little funny-looking mineral thing?
No, I
What
didn't.
It was. It popped up. It looked like a small, like thermos, you know, in relative size or whatever.
Huh.
Popped out and said new material found, and I was probably listening to you a little bit more and paying attention. Good recording though.
Yeah, you know, I struggle with the SRV because the turret was inverted.
Oh, it was.
Yes.
Huh. Is that your setting you like?
No, it's not set. It's opposite what it should be. So when I pull back, it goes down. It's like, why are you going down? It's supposed to go up.
Okay. I guess I'm so used to looking at the points, I don't think about it. Can't tell you how many thousands of scam missions I've done with that thing.
Well, then the PC's slightly different.
JC Tango Golf Sierra. Please note this station is
So
under
I gotta tell you my
imperial
PC story.
All regulations must
Yes.
be observed during docking
So the other day I log out of my of the client,
Approval is granted.
and there's
We
a
have
big button,
prepared
play
for
demo.
on pad 01.
So I check it out, and if you're logged out of the client, you can play a demo of Elite Dangerous, basically a handful of combat training missions, right?
Oh, okay.
Which is still a good. I mean, I think it would give you an idea of what the game's like a little bit. I'm like, this is
Yeah.
great, and then somebody says on YouTube, they're like, hey, I wish there was a demo. I'm like, yeah, there is. So I'm like, you know, I should probably try this. So I created a. So I on a new computer, I actually had a new VM image. I went and I downloaded, you know, I went to EliteDangerous.com and I did the download. And it wouldn't let me play demo. So I'm like, well, maybe I gotta create an account. So I tried to create an account from the launcher, from the game launcher. And every time you click register, it takes you to a place to redeem some code. Like it wants you to redeem a Horizon code. So you're a new person, you've never bought the game, you download it from EliteDangerous.com.
Landing successful.
You click on
Please
register and it
shut down
says
systems.
redeem your
The
code.
services of this imperial facility
I'm like,
are at your
okay,
disposal.
that's broken. So I'm like, all right, maybe I gotta create a new account at the Frontier store and then log in with that, right? So I go to the Frontier store, I create a brand new account, and then I come back to the launcher and I try to log in. It says, oh, this is the first time you tried to log into the launcher on this computer. We just sent you a verification on your email. You know, you gotta go get that code. I'm like, okay. So I go get
Oh my
the code.
goodness.
I plug it in. I plug in the verification code. It says, thank you. It goes back to the login. I'm like, all right, this is odd. So I log in again. This is, oh, this is the first time you've been at this, logged in on this launcher, on this computer. You need a verification code. So I go back to my email, get the code, I plug it in, hit OK, it says thank you. And then it asks me to log in again. So I did this like 12 times. I'm like, apparently there's something broken here. So I emailed Frontier Tech Support. I'm like, hey guys, big fan here. How do you play the demo? Because unless you already own the game and then log out, I don't see a way to actually get to the play demo button. And the support replied, they're like, there is no demo. Like,
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, there is no spoon either. But having said that, there's a big play demo button in your launcher.
Yeah.
There is no
That's pretty
demo.
funny.
There is no demo. We don't have a demo. Really? So what's the big play demo button mean when you log out of the launcher? So right now, the only way to play the demo is to invite a friend over who has Elite Dangerous, have them log in on your computer, install the demo, and then have them log out.
Stop. Really? Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
It is the weirdest thing. So I replied to the textbook guy. I said, thank you for telling me there is no demo. But when I log out, there's a big button that says play demo. So
Wow.
what does that mean? What's that all about? Very, very funny stuff. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I felt bad because I told the guys on YouTube, I'm like, oh yeah, there's a demo, yeah. Oh, not.
Oh, they'll take the EG Union bounty here for those sentries we killed.
Nice. What is that, like 3-4 grand?
I think it might have 3 or 4, yeah.
Oh, 78 for that mission. I'll take that. Oops, I'm all thumbs.
That was a pretty smooth run. Really? What we did?
Well, I almost died. Well, my SRV almost died.
Well, as that famous saying in that movie, what, you want to live forever?
Starship Troopers. You ever read that book? That was a great book.
No, I did see the movie though.
The book was actually better than the movie. I like the movie because it's kind of like a cult classic, action, kind of guy action movie. But the book was actually a lot more thought went into the book.
I don't think I've heard a case where that isn't the case. In other words, I think that's what everybody says that reads books and then sees movies.
Well, a book is just so
seems
much
like-
longer. It's just, the movie's what, 2 hours? Books are like 8 or more hours. And there's no budget.
Yeah, I think the detail doesn't compare.
you can,
yeah, absolutely. There's no.
you have an unlimited
cutting
special
this out, right?
effects budget. If you can type it, you can have it. Right? Really? Come on, right?
Sure.
In a book,
Sure.
special effects unlimited. If you can type it, you got it. Movies, not so much.
Just like if you build it, it will come.
All right, now you're mixing genres. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. Genre mixture. What are you seeing? I got a salvage. Let me go to legal here. I got a wartime transmission salvage operation. Have you ever done a transmission salvage operation?
I believe that's the same as, very similar to the black box.
We got 2.
Are you at Principles? Left 78s?
Hold on. Yeah, I was. Hold on. What system is it in?
It's in L119-33.
That's only 9 light years away. Let's grab that one.
Sure.
Now there's another one. It's down at the bottom, the Freedom Party. Free the gerbils. That
Okay.
one's in Eparacus?
Yes.
Eparictius? Oh, let's take it. You want to take it?
Sure.
All right, and I'm gonna pause here for station identification. I'll be back in 1 minute.
All right. I'll meet you outside the station.
Pilots are gently reminded that the docking bay operates under a time-slot traffic system, and thanks them for their punctuality when arriving and leaving the facility.
Will it go around in circles? Do, 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 do.
and exiting the docking bay. The airlock is
Okay, I've identified the station. And I'm back.
Okay. I'm just outside the station in space. 7
Okay.
kilometers away. Wait, no hurry.
Where are we going first?
How about the Civil War one? It's 11 hours.
Uncoupling sequence complete.
11
Be
hours?
careful to observe restrictions when
So,
leaving
yeah.
the station.
Oh, in case something happens and we don't do the one today. Should be able to know.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, so which one do we want to do first? Civil War?
I just picked Civil War. Yeah,
And that's
Civil War.
in... Like, I don't even want to say that name, but it's like... Aparecus?
I can't pronounce half the places. It's just.
It's an apricot. We're gonna go over to apricot somewhere.
Sure.
Yep. Oops, wrong button. Okay, apricot, here we come.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, E3 in 2 weeks, man. Lots of good stuff. Can't wait to hear about Destiny 2. New stuff about Elite Dangerous.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah. Now, when you say E3, what does that stand for?
Oh my word. We're revoking your gamer card.
Well, I just thought
Hand
you
it
wanted to
over.
explain it for our listeners.
Oh, alright, well that's good. Yeah, so for those listeners who don't know, E3 is the Electronic Entertainment Expo. If you're a gamer, that is the probably the biggest, at least in the U.S.
incoming mission critical message.
It is the biggest trade show about, and usually when most people announce stuff, I mean stuff gets announced all the time, but E3 is special where there's most of the stuff that gets announced during the year happens at E3. So I think last year Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, I mean there were some major games that nobody announced until E3. And you know, major reveals over time like Halo, the original Halo. One of the big reveals on the Xbox, the actual gameplay was at E3.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's the biggest.
Nice.
It's the biggest trade show in the U.S. And I don't even know if Frontier's going to be there, but they're going to announce some things. That, you know, timing the announcements for the same. And I believe EA doesn't even take part in E3. They have their own like show in the same area on the same days. I'm going to blow by it. Dang it.
You going to Cardinal?
I am going towards, I'll tell you in a second. I'm going to 5.
Really?
Where did Joe's have you go?
This
I'm
is
going
for the
to-
wartime rebel transmission salvage, right? Yeah,
Are you
this
an
is Cardinal.
apricot?
Yeah.
You're going to Cardinal. I'm going to number 5.
Wow, there must be different missions here for us. Okay.
Yeah, Cardinal's
Coffee
quite
need help.
You'll just be
It's
a couple
very
planets
close.
away.
Yeah. Although last time I had a lot of trouble getting to you in time. I remember you were getting shot up when we did the black box.
I think as soon as you dock your SIV, it gets repaired, right? Or am I wrong?
It gets repaired when you get to the station.
Oh, all
So you
right.
get to do repair all. You did all repairs there, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I just checked. It's all repaired.
Yeah. The fuel is instant as soon as you dock within the station. It gets refueled, but the repair is just like the ship. You have to manually do it. And repair all will do this.
Well, that's messed up. Thank you. Rebel transmission.
There you go.
What am I looking for? Just flying around the planet?
Yeah, it's
Oops.
like a. Oh, you did the Rebel, not the wartime. Okay. We talked about the wartime. That's why we're at different places.
The wartime wasn't an apricot.
Sheesh, mine is.
my wartime is in
Ah.
1933.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, the wartime, right. The Civil War. Excuse me, you're right. The Civil War is in apricots.
4, 3, 2,
All right, let me ask you a question.
engage.
What system are you in?
I'm in apricotus, whatever this is.
All right, and you're doing Civil War or wartime?
Civil War.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. So we just have different destinations for where it is. That's
Yeah,
all.
I think that's it. Not having done this before, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm flying around the planet.
Yeah. And then you should also get that notification of mission signal source in blue.
Ah, I just got it. There it is.
Good.
Whoa, yes,
It-
slow down.
Half the time it's on the other side of the planet.
Whoa,
Mine's been-
lots of,
Oh, there's
lots of,
mine.
lots of junk here.
Debris?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what Mr. Limpet's for, right? And thanks to our viewer, we don't have to specifically select, do we?
Well, if you want to get everything. Rebel transmissions. There they are. I didn't assign my limpets a fire group. Open the... Not... Yes. Open the cargo scoop.
Programming liquid drone.
Go get him, puppy. This is fun to watch from the external camera.
I should have done that. Mine's all done now. I picked up all sorts of space garbage.
Critical message.
Alright. Let me just fire out another one, see what I get.
Programming liquid drone.
Cool.
I'm
Easy
grabbing
breezy.
other stuff.
So much easier than manually scooping things. Those limpets are great.
My limpet's still going. He's a trooper. He's just grabbing all kinds of goodies. Come on, boy. Come on.
So do you notice how this is illicit cargo here? That's what I was saying before.
Oh, I haven't.
It's no big deal. Just as long as you don't go to a station here or run into authorities. I'm just heading over to you.
Oh! My limpet ran into a piece of trash.
Programming liquid drone.
Did it get destroyed?
Yes, it ran into some...
Yeah.
Looking at all on video.
Yeah. That's pretty funny to see. It just goes poof, right?
Yep.
You know, did I tell you the chime? You know how that we just did that salvage mission on it. We had to land using SRV.
Yep.
I tried one of the first time I tried one of those. I thought, what the heck? I'll try it with the limpet. So I was hovering above it, probably 1K away, and I launched the limpet down, and it goes down and just crash into the ground in pieces. It was a riot. So I landed, and when I go and pick the stuff up, there's pieces. That's how detailed this game is. There's pieces of the limpet robot sitting next to my mission cargo.
That's great.
Oh, I was dying laughing, and I just couldn't believe it. It just crashed right into the. It's barely not used for the surface. So.
Now, are we good if this illicit cargo? Are we good taking it back to wherever we're going back to?
Well, here's
Or
what
do
I've
we need to
noticed.
jettison it here?
No, you have to bring it back, or you fail the mission. You're delivering.
Oh no, I'm talking about the other cargo. I haven't even looked at the cargo I've gotten yet.
Oh yeah, if the other stuff is illegal, you could, sure. But what I've noticed is that if it's illegal and you're bringing it for them, for somebody in Gerbil, for instance, I've never been scanned when I go in, or I get scanned and it never says anything. Like it doesn't
as long
say
as they
you're
want
clear.
it as part of the mission, you're good.
So I think it's like what do you call it? You got immunity for it.
Good.
Now here, if we ran into authorities here or went to a station that you go inside, you get scanned. That's not a story. I usually get a fine. You don't get attacked, which is good, but you get a fine. That's why it's yellow, not red.
My limpet is man, he's a trooper. He's just going all over the system here to get me stuff.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
Good boy.
Oh, it's interesting. You're right next to 4. 4 and 5 are right next to each other.
Yeah, everything else it looks like it's legal. Huh. Oh, I think my limpet gave up. Yeah, he expired.
They can only do so much.
Yeah. So where
They
to
only
next?
so much fuel.
Wartime transmission salvage?
Sure.
That's in 119 L119.
It is.
All right, let's do it to it. Let's do it to it, Mountain Dew.
Roger that.
Cargo scanning retracted. Command comply. Frame shift drive charging.
Engage. It's always good to get out there and try new missions.
Yeah, I find these fun, even though it's a little hairy sometimes. You can back it up. You get a lot of them. I mean, I had when I had the Imperial Cutter, I had a 7-class cargo rack, and I don't know how many. I had 20-something black boxes in it. So
Wow,
pirates are after me big time.
that's a lot.
Yeah, I must have done a dozen missions, and I was not even halfway through, and all of a sudden I get attacked, and I figured I'd bring the fighter and the the pilot with me, but it worked in the first couple rounds. But boy, after that, whew, a little bit too much, a little too hairy. Okay, unexplored. Excuse me. It's System 9, the 9th planet. This is definitely a case where you'd need the unlimited scanner, because it's 5,000 LS away.
Everything in my map says unexplored, unexplored, unexplored.
Yes, but yet they told us it was the 9, and the little, globe, mission globe, assured it, so that's good. Sounds like we might be going to the same place this time.
Whoops.
What?
Everything says unexplored. I zoomed in too much. Yeah, and I have no... Even though I have the unlimited scanner, it still says everything's unexplored.
Yeah, that's strange. That's the surface planet. Different scanner. I wish it would be the same.
Huh.
Does your mission critical message also tell you that it's Planet 9?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Same place.
9D, was it?
Oh, I didn't see
Wait.
that. Or...
I think mine's 8D.
Oh,
So,
mine's
again,
just 9. So they're not
yeah.
the same.
No, they're not.
Just that they're random, I guess. Ooh, I'm talking to it. Slow down.
Yeah, some of this text is right on the verge of me not being able to read it. Because I'm sitting 10 feet away from my TV.
Oh, yes. Right.
I may move. I'm going to grab my other Xbox. I may move to the PC. That way I can have a second screen for the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, my scanner's scanning.
Do you mean for TGS broadcast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I should
That
start playing mine to get up to your level.
Oh no, I think I'm going to move to my desk where my PC is, but still play on the Xbox.
Oh. Got it.
Sorry, that didn't come out right.
Oh, no, that's fine. Oh, jeez. Beautiful looking planet and ring on this one. Twitch is still going. 92 minutes.
Nice. Oh, looks like a binary system. 2 planets locked in a dance.
Sheesh. This one's interesting looking too. I look forward to seeing yours. That's one of the things I love this game. It's just the appreciation of the star systems and all that. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, I just hope when they do the update that they're, well, you know, these planets have been pretty varied, but when I'm playing, I see a lot of just plain beige planets, which is...
Yeah.
These planets, though, we've seen tonight, though, have been pretty varied. Like, this one is kind of a light beige, yellowish beige with blue, I'm going to say, probably some kind of water or ice.
Well, this one I'm on looks like a big, like faded plum, purple.
Oh, really?
Almost like an ice cream flavor because it's got white little swirls in it. And it's got this really thin ring. Never seen one so transparent of a ring before. It's probably all these yeah, there is this resources sites here. Don't forget, you're going to be desired Cogger and all that. Keep your
Whoops.
tension up.
Where are you, puppy? Well, the good news is I think my Viper MK IV is outfitted for combat.
Yeah, that's true. We're in some of the better ships to be attacked in. Not seeing my mission yet. Oh, there she is.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Good, I'm glad it wasn't something important. Cut a guy a little slack. Alright. You're good at limping, boy. Nice job.
Incoming mission critical message.
Nice.
Programming liquid drone.
How much room do I have left? I wonder. 4. How you making out over there, Macy?
Good. Same problem. I had to just abandon a couple of pieces. Funny enough, for the last piece I had to get rid of, wouldn't let my mission finish, so I had to dump a couple things. My cargo's all full too. But it looks like I'm complete. Yep. Return to shoeing.
I got one more spot I can fill up.
You're really close to me.
That's
Planets
so
must be
cool.
really.
That is cool.
What's that? But
The limpet actually goes right into the cargo hold.
yeah, it does, and it drops it off. Nice. Yeah, I love that. I should. I forgot my camera again. I should have done that.
Collect liquid expired.
To be honest with you, I saw contact, so I was nervous to be hit the camera mode in case the baddie comes. You know. I really.
Not reply.
Oh, I get the hard points still out. Gonna bring those hard points in.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, you ready to go back to Gerbil land?
I am.
Good times, good times. You know, I think we may be it may be time to move TGS on to passengers.
All right. That's what's fun.
Excuse
Especially
me.
with the sites that you see. Bless you.
Thank
Especially with the sites that you get to see, is just amazing. You know, it seems like there's more unique or unusual things to see when you do passenger missions.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty cool way of them to implement that. It's a reason to get you to go places that you probably wouldn't normally go.
You are right about the price, though. They've nerfed the rewards down a lot.
Have
I used to get $10, $15 million credit ones easily. You don't see that at all.
Yeah, I heard the I mean, you made Elite in your what did you make Elite in, by the way? You made Elite in Exploration.
Yes.
And they've nerfed how much exploration rank up you get from those missions as well.
Yes, it's all small now instead of medium or large. Yeah. That I've seen. I mean, I'm sure there's missions and exceptions. Unfortunately, it seems like Wanted or other baddies, it seems like you get better rewards for.
Which I understand, but I still would like the regular missions to give good rewards. So,
Well, yeah, you're right, because if you get 200 to 500,000 credits, it's taking an awful long time to get any of these larger ships.
oh
I have
yeah.
now. I'm sure I've made $750 million credits doing passenger missions, I would think, before they nerfed them.
Yeah, you did a lot.
Yeah, just, we watch, my wife and I watch a movie, and I'll be on each have our couch, and Said laptop and desktop Windows 7 to Xbox, and 2-hour mission was up. And some of them were like 3 or 4 visits, 3 or 4 stops, you know, so I figure you go 50 to 100 like LS per stop. That takes a while.
Yeah, I haven't done as much as that. I mean, I haven't done many passenger missions at all. I had a bad experience when I first got them. When they first came out, because they were allowing you to pick up people who were wanted in the station where you were picking them up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So get this, people who are wanted, right? They would just walk out into public places. The police would say hi, how you doing? Good day. You know, they go through the terminal, get through airport spaceship security. They'd be like, yep, you're good, go on. They get on a ship full of innocent people, and as soon as that ship took off, the station would blow them up. It's like,
yeah.
Really? You just killed all those innocent people because you were too lazy to stop the guy on the public message board, on the walk to the gate, at the gate security. It's like, what's going on here?
Yeah. I know. I lost that. My first Type 6 I ever had. I hit a passenger mission and said wanted, and I'm like, okay, now what do I do with them? As soon as I hit launch, I realized it said wanted, and I'm like, oh my god, what's that? So yeah, I went up through the slot, and they just started shooting at me.
Same thing happened to me.
Yeah.
But the thing is, there's no way to filter. It's very difficult to tell if they're wanted in the station you're in. And quite honestly, why are you letting this guy walk around and use all your facilities just so you can kill him when he leaves the station?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. Wouldn't it be easier not to kill all those civilians and actually arrest the guy in the station?
That's funny you say that, because I think I had 2 other sets of passengers when that happened to me. Like I had 3 passenger cabins, and just that one was wanted, and yeah. Oh, you too? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. I had loaded my ship up. So, yeah, it needs a little bit more refinement on that side. I mean, I honestly don't think that... now, if you know how they have the black market, if they had like a dark web for passengers where, you know, illegal passengers could kind of talk. But you should not, on the public board, you should not be able to post anything that's illegal in the station you're in. That would be like putting an ad in the newspaper for some illegal business. The police are just going to come in and arrest you. It's like, here, I'm doing something illegal. Here's my address. Here's my phone number. It's like, I mean,
yeah.
I know not all crooks are smart, but that is dumb. But yeah, it's a game. Yeah.
Right. That's what it is. It's not perfect. It's great, but it's not perfect. And I always look at if it's wanted very closely. If the passenger's wanted, and I just don't deal with them. Other people don't care, and they do the whole, you know, silent mode and heat, what do you call it? Heat disperser and all that. It's like, yeah, that's not for me.
I get a fine. I got a $2,000 fine. Did you get a fine? 2,000.
I didn't get scanned. Yeah.
Oh, you did?
I don't know how, but yeah. I got lucky. So you did just get scanned and fined?
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention because I was talking. Apparently I did.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I think with that, we're going to end the show, my friend. What do you get? Any final words you want to say in parting?
No, that was great. Thank you all for watching us, and we look forward to your comments, and thank you for the comments in the past, as we said, and I guess be safe and elite when you're playing. Yeah,
thank everybody for all the tips and comments and encouragement. We appreciate it. I think we're going to do passengers next time we start around on Two Guys in Space. We'll probably be on Sunday around 7:30 trying to do exploration in our main game of tags with our nice ships, not in our beginner ships like we do in Two Guys in Space. Also, you'll see in some of our new videos we have links where you can actually buy Elite if you don't own it, and if you buy it through our link, we get like $1. so to help us expand the show and whatnot. So if that's advertising money that would normally go to advertising, but if you use our link, you still pay the same low price, but we get $1 or 99 cents or something like that for an affiliate link. So we appreciate that if you do that. And of course, you can always support us over at patreon.com/goodgame, and or support us right here on YouTube. And with that, that's the end of the show. Until next time, Commanders, peace.